Hello everyone, this is a continuation of the first video I uploaded in regards to the UCLA incident and racism towards Asians and Asian Americans or people of Asian ancestry that she targeted. And I believe Alexandra Wallace is kicked out of UCLA as a junior because of this video she uploaded, and she was on the KCAL News in Southern California. And you know, I'm very happy that the Asian community united to defend the Asian community, and Alexandra Wallace got what she deserved for uploading a video like that, making racial remarks towards Asians. I wanted to focus on another issue here in Honolulu, Hawaii, where there is a lot of racism, competition, economic issues here in Honolulu, Hawaii, and Oahu, where a lot of tourists don't see beyond the Kodak Hula Festival or the Polynesian Cultural Center or Waikiki Alamana Shopping Center. I wanted to make a comment on Congresswoman Hano's remarks. She was on the news, KHNL, KITV, that she made remarks towards Asians that side with Caucasian people. And I believe she made some comments about Caucasians, and even maybe Portuguese and some of the Asians that side with Caucasians. I believe Congresswoman Hano had every right to make racial remarks. I hear Caucasians making racial remarks. I hear Southeast Asian people who side with Caucasians, which are majority, a lot of them are Vietnamese, Taiwanese, from Hong Kong, who also make racial remarks towards Koreans, Japanese, Chinese, African Americans, that Africans are homeless, that Koreans are this, that, or Japanese should go home, this and that. I hear these remarks every day here in Honolulu, Hawaii, where it's so racially volatile in some ways and very competitive. And I also hear remarks on television in regards to Koreans, Japanese, blacks, this or that. I believe Congresswoman Hano shouldn't have to apologize, and she could say her piece in regards to Asians, towards Caucasians. She shouldn't have to apologize as a congresswoman. She should be able to keep her job. I hear racist remarks by other people as well, and they're able to keep their jobs because they're Caucasian, or because maybe they're Southeast Asian who side with the Caucasians, or certain Asians who side with the Caucasians. They're allowed to keep their jobs, while Native people, Kanaka Maoris, who make a few remarks, they either end up in jail or they end up fired. This is really unfair, and this is wrong. I come from an Asian, Central Asia ancestry background, and Asia Pacific Islander kind of mixed ohana. So even though I'm Asian, I'm siding with Congresswoman Hano. And I think she has every right to make comments towards, I guess, another lady who was Asian said she made comments towards Japanese, Chinese, Portuguese, Caucasian. I believe she's referring to Cantonese people from Hong Kong, who are a lot of Hong Kong people here in Honolulu, from Canton, Hong Kong, and from Taiwan, Taiwanese or Cantonese. And there's a lot of Okinawans and Ryukyu people who are actually have Japanese names here, who are sort of mistaken for Japan people, who are actually Okinawans and Ryukyu people who have Japanese names just like Japanese. Even Taiwanese and Vietnamese and some Cantonese have Japanese names here in Honolulu, Hawaii. So I believe what she was saying specifically towards Japanese, Chinese, I believe she's specifically saying for the Asians who side with Caucasians and really kind of denigrate the brown people, or Kanaka Maoris, or who really push the brown people as minorities. And even Asian people like myself, who are from Central Asia ancestry, of Japanese ancestry, or whether it's from South Korean or China ancestry, or from Okinawa or Ryukyu, or any ancestry that sides with the Kanaka Maoris or African Americans, here in Hawaii they're discriminated against. We have a black president, who's President Obama, who's from African ancestry, and we have a First Lady, Michelle Obama, who's of African American ancestry from Chicago. And they're on their second term, so I really congratulate them as a minority ethnic American who achieved such success And I wish my Asian community also achieved success like that as the African community did, like President Obama and Michelle Obama on their second term. So I believe Hano Congresswomen have every right to say her piece, just like Caucasians make racial remarks, just like Southeast Asians and other Asians make racial remarks towards Koreans, Japanese, African Americans, Chinese. I think Congresswoman Hano had every right to make racial remarks towards these people who only side with Caucasians and treat Kanaka Maoris as a minority here in our native lands. So that's pretty much it. I'll put up another video. If you have any comments, please post your comments. And mahalo nui loa, thank you for watching the video. But anyways, I'll leave it. Bye.